Morning, it's Luke. I'm going to film a quick full day of eating for you. I know Ben did one the other day. Calories, negative energy balance now for sure, about 2,650 calories a day. That looks like 225 protein, 50 fat, 325 carb. So yeah, I'll show you what I'm eating at the moment. I have no meal timings, no meal frequencies whatsoever. I have a fully inclusive diet. There's nothing I exclude from my diet, apart from foods I don't like really. There's certain things I do include. Try and get all my micronutrients, all my vegetables, about 4 to 6 a day, pretty average. Rest of it's just personal preference really. Totally random, nothing planned. So I'll just talk you through. At the moment, I've just had a client first thing in the morning. It's only about 8 o'clock now, so I haven't actually eaten anything. I've had a glass of hot water with a bit of lemon in, just to get some fluids in just before I went. So I'm going to have my first meal now. When you're dieting and you start, your body actually fully establishes its deficit. What I find is that you're never actually truly satisfied with food. You always have a sense of mild hunger. Just like when you're in a surplus, most of the time you're pretty full, you're pretty satisfied. So it's just about coping with that. I could always eat right now, always pretty hungry, could always overeat, but just got to trust the process, stick to your numbers, appreciate the mild hunger, and you are in a deficit. So I'm trying to basically save as much food for as long as I can, eating pretty lean, pretty light throughout the day. Making sure I've got some calories left at night, just for last few meals, just relax, and around my training as well. So yeah, pretty light. I'm going to go for a walk with a friend and a coffee in a bit. So first meal is going to take you into the kitchen and show you. Messy kitchen, but there's pretty much that. I've got a glass of water, or a shaker of water. I've got a ginger and lemon tea, an English breakfast tea, and 2 of these Snacker Jacks I'm going to have. Very low calorie, very low calorie. MyFitnessPal, you see that? Just about 102 calories. It's pretty much all from carb, like 25 carbs, something like that. So yeah, very light. I'm going to do that, go and have a coffee. I'll be out for about an hour or so. Just spin this around a sec. Yeah, be out for about an hour or so. Just going to go for a walk down the Thames by Putney Bridge and Hammersmith Bridge and whatnot. A little bit of very light cardio, and yeah, I'll eat when I get back. That'll probably be pre-workout coffee, and I'll have some food before I go. I'll meet Ben back here just before we head down. So yeah, I'll see you in a sec. Just quickly, guys. Yeah, 2 rice cakes just wasn't enough. Going for a third. Pre-walk. See you in a bit. It's meal 2, post cardio. Eating a bagel.
Bagel.
So I've had 3 rice cakes so far, barely anything. Another quick snack. I'm going to have whatever's left of these. Whatever left these malted wheats. I'm going to put some hot water on them, make them like a porridge. I'm going to have burger, 1 burger left, and a couple of slices of this. Never really eat white bread, but it's the lowest in fat right now that we can get. Half a gram a slice, pretty low in protein as well. Yeah, gonna make that up. Put some creatine with my cereal, and yeah, glass of water.
So I just got home from work. I had some 100 grams of malted wheat this morning. So all I've really had so far is carb. My carbs are actually at 325 now, protein 225, and fats 50. So it's in the last video. So little snack now before I go to the gym. Try and get some protein in me. So I've got some cottage cheese here, onion and chive from Waitrose. I have a whole pot of that with a tin of tuna as well, John West, no drain, nice and easy. Keep the fats low. nice high protein, and I've got over here bagel as well, which I'm actually gonna put in the toaster after Luke's taking his bread out there. Cheers, guys. Burger.
Me again. Second meal complete. Small little burger. Got some kale in there. I was going to have some malted wheats with some hot water, but turns out we only had 18 grams left, so I chucked in 80 grams of this stuff as well with it. And for the day so far, leaves me with 11 fat, 122 carb, 33 protein. So still loads of food to eat later.
So here we go, finished product. That is the tuna and cottage cheese mixed in together. I actually put a little bit of seasoning on that, so I don't know if you guys have heard this. Just Luke throwing his stuff on the floor. It's a flavour god, really nice spices. That's just everything seasoning, and toasted bagel. So I'm just going to spread that on there. It's going to be pretty beautiful. Macros.
So post-workout meal 3. Let's have a look. Just got in from Waitrose, so gonna have a whole pot of this pineapple cottage cheese, really low fat, some spinach which I'll weigh out, tuna, whole can of tuna, and this. It's 500 grams in there, good macros in it. Put the whole bag in for the day. I'm gonna have half now and half later. So a quick look what that leaves me with. Focus. So bearing in mind I've got another meal out of that pasta, 23, so about 20, just over 25 fat left. Not many carbs, only 25 for the day, and about another 100, just over 100 protein. So yeah, where's the fibre? 21 fibres, not too bad. Still got some vegetables to come later, so yeah, take care of that. And, meal 3. All done, and it's pretty much fast food. That took 4 minutes to boil the pasta, open a can of tuna, mix it all in, and that's done. Let's have a quick look. Pasta, so it's half a bag, 250 grams there. Just over 50 grams of spinach I think in the end. Tuna, cottage cheese, pineapple all mixed up, a little bit of salt, and yeah, meal 3 done. It's about 2 o'clock now, so just trained, just smashed the legs. Got work in a bit, probably have maybe a small snack before. I'll be working until I've got four clients later, so from 5 till 9. Probably eat again when I come home, probably have the rest of that pasta, some pork shoulder, but yeah, we'll see. See you in a bit.
Back from the gym, guys. Just finished the leg workout. So current macros, what I've had today so far. Just spin this around and show you. So here we go. Let's check that. We've had 11 fat, 161 carb, 83 protein. So remember my macros are 50 fat, 300 carb as of a couple of hours ago, decided, and 225 protein. So I've got about 140 carb left. I'm going to get sort of quite a bulk of that in now. So I think I'm probably going to have some of this, my favourite rice, some pilau rice. Probably have some pork as well, so some protein, some fat, some animal fats, and get some of that good green stuff in me, some of that superfood, cow. So I'll check back in a minute, let you know what the macros are and what I've got left. That's it, guys. So 200 grams of pork, 50 grams of cow, and a pack of that pilau rice post-workout. And that leaves me with, so I've had now 33 fat, 248 carb and 130 protein. Going to work after this, so probably won't be back to about 8:30, so I probably won't eat again until then. So as you probably know by now, meal timings are not an issue. There's nothing really behind that whole sort of farce of you need to eat every 2 hours. So I'll probably finish off macros later tonight, left with 17 fat, 62 carb, and 95 protein. So I'll check in later. Guys, just got home from work. It's 7:45 now. No, sorry, 8:45. 8:45, it's quite late. So did a bit of shopping on the way home. Just what I'm going to finish my macros off with. I'll spin this around. Got 16 fat left, so 134 fat, 250 carb, so 50 carb left, and 154 protein. So I actually had a protein shake while I was at work, so took care of some of that. So I'm just going to have this bought some reduced turkey breast, which is nice, and some mixed peppers. I'm probably just going to have a bit of cal as well. Get that out of the fridge. So I'm probably just going to have like a little stir fry there. You probably use a little bit of oil, so that'll take care of some of my fats. And then I'll probably finish off sort of my carbs with some rice cakes, some Snapper Jacks, caramel ones, really tasty. So nice little treat after. So I'll log back in with. There we go, guys. So I ended up chucking some pork in there as well because I had some. After a pretty hefty bit of turkey, I had some protein still left and quite a bit of fat left. So I chucked about 75 grams of pork in, peppers, cal and turkey. After that, what I've got left is 4 fat, about 41 carb, so it's 40 carb, and about like 7 or 8 protein. So yeah, not too bad for a little treat after.
What's up, guys? So last meal of the day. It's like just going from work, so it's like 9:30ish now. Pretty hungry, just as standard all day. Pretty hungry at the moment. Calorie deficit. Got a big meal actually to finish up. One thing I did have, I'll show you, is when I was at work I got pretty peckish, so I had like a tiny, similar to what I had earlier, that soaring malt loaf, but it's just a banana flavoured one. It's like 100 calories or something. It's pretty small, but I had one of them in a decaf coffee, just a black Americano. Yeah, so lots of calories left. I'll show you what I'm going to eat. Let's move on. Got the rest of that I showed you earlier. Some pork shoulder, 225 grams of that. A whole pot of this, so it's different flavour cottage cheese, very low fat again, onion and chive, it's good. I picked these up, again something I don't really buy, just getting used to these low fat macros. So turkey, sliced turkey breast, just went into the co-op, it's pretty cheap, so I picked a few of these up. No added water, bonus. Yeah, low fat, 3 slices, it's got just under 20 grams of protein and 1 fat, so yeah, pleased with that. And some spinach. So yeah guys, that pretty much, in terms of calories, that zeroes me out. It's coming at 50 fat for the day. I went over by 5 grams of carb, so I've come in under 6 grams of protein. Yeah, calories are pretty much the same, made a small adjustment. And yeah, it's been a good day of food really, pretty standard, nothing too interesting. Just like most days, yeah, just whatever I fancy at the time and whatever's convenient. Very hungry still, but again, it's going to be the next 10 weeks or so, just coping with that. Lots more decaf coffees, lots more peppermint teas and whatnot, and yeah, just to cope with that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today, and we'll see you next time.